Welcome back guys to Day our Survival. This is Indo Commando, and as you can see, I'm here at Petropavlovsk for the hand pump quest. I have the hand pump. Let's go to this guy. Mikhail, hey, you found a hand pump? Yes, here you are. Great, thank you. You are good man. Have a rest. You must be tired from the road, right? I'll be back soon. Let's go to Megan. Hey there, I've been thinking about you. You must know a lot about the other towns. Have you come across a veterinarian on your travels? Next, our hens are dying of some disease. We try to change the feed to isolate the sick hens to no effect. My daughter likes an omelette for breakfast, and now we have doctors here, but they're not vets, so they don't know what to do at all. Next, if I end up in the I'd be so grateful. I haven't come across a vet, but if I find someone, I'll tell them about your problem. Oh, thank you, man. A cup of tea before you go? No, thanks. I'll just take the XP from you. Okay. I have another teacher. I need to go to Chelyabinsk, and there is the vet at the Chelyabinsk. So, two for one, guys. Let's feed my doggy. Alright, I have made this raft, as you can see, because I was running low on gasoline. I wanted to save the last few liters of the gasoline that I had, and there are rivers here, so no worries. I'm going to use my bicycle and raft combo to get to Chelyabinsk. So see you guys at Chelyabinsk. Alright guys, I'm finally at Chelyabinsk. That literally took me forever coming here through the water, but I need to save my gasoline as the Halloween event is coming up. I need gasoline for that. Okay, so I have the teacher here. Let's talk to her. Could I help you? Tell me something about yourself. What was your life like before this year, sir? I graduated from a technical school and began to teach German to the kids. I was so happy to get the job of I wanted next. There were no young teachers in our school for a long time. So I have a funny story about this next. 10 graders were on duty at the school entrance along with the martyr who wasn't present that time. So when I was being introduced to my colleagues, so not many people knew that I looked like I did pretty young. Next, they wouldn't even let me into the school without a change of shoes, and they even asked for my report card. I entered the classroom and met the other teacher from our school. He thought I was in he thought I was a new girl and scolded me for being late. I told him I was a new teacher, but he didn't believe me. Next, he led me to the principal's office. It was so funny when he realized his mistakes. He apologized and I met my students. It was a very good class. What's your job now at the base? Where I tried my hand at pretty much everything. I began by helping out in the infirmary. The first few years were fairly hard. The bandits were constantly causing trouble. Next, then I was cooking and washing. I even helped out setting up paling fans. Next, they once took me into the wasteland to examine mushrooms, whether those were edible or not. They had found previously my father was quite the mushroomer. We we often used to go to the forest together in autumn. Okay, what do you think about our future? God knows. Okay, they said there will be a drought or an ice age. Hmm. Yeah, the earth is dead, to be honest. At this point, you're back. Hmm. This girl can help you. She used to teach German. Nice to meet you, miss. Thank you for helping. Thanks for your help, Anna. Would you let me show the instructions? Right now, I'll be back. Let's go to him. I would be happy to help you. The people of Petropavlovsk need your help. There's some strange sickness on the head farm. Well, it seems like I should go to Petropavlovsk. I'll pack my medicine chest. Okay. You look pensive. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about my future. And what about you? Did you always work as a vet? Yes, I was always on the farm. It was a big, prosperous farm, so I always worked too. Next, when the people started getting sick, there were precious few of us left on the farm. Our work got harder. Next, then we were forced to go to the hospitals to help. I said I wasn't a real doctor. I was just a vet. I had to continue the work on the farm, but they made me to help our doctors in the hospital. Of course, I could treat the patients. I did the work of a nurse and orderly, even a cleaner at times. It was a horrible time. Next, we never knew who was next. The very best doctors in the hospital were just gone. There were just about 10 people left. Next, I was lucky somehow. Maybe somebody needed me. I am a veterinarian. Now I'm a veterinarian just like before. Fortunately, I have the chance to do the work I love in the new world. And not a family. Got children. I have a son called Vlad. He lived far away in Moscow. I haven't heard and lives from since the disaster. Next, I hold on to the hope that I'll see him again. Maybe he found shelter at one of the weather bases. When we get to Petropavlovsk, I'll ask people on the base if they know of my son. You never know, huh? Do you think we will be able to restore the natural environment and our lives? Listen to me, boy. People are capable of whatever they set their mind to. We will be able to restore this world so we can rebuild it. If you take care of the natural environment, it will be reborn and bears fruits for you. So the people will be reborn next. You have to work hard, real hard, and you need to. Okay, you guys can read it. Let's go to cricket. How's it going? Yeah, it's not going well for you. I know that for a fact. Poor guy. Okay, so one quest is done. I need to go back to Petropavlovsk. So see you guys at Petropavlovsk. Alright guys, I'm finally at Petropavlovsk. So let's go in to the settlement leader. Need to find a vet. I found him at a nearby base in Chelyabinsk. Hope he can help you. Oh, he's great. Thank you, friend. Hello, doctor. Have a rest first. Then I'll tell you what the problem. Let's go to him again. Your doctor is good at what he does. That cheeky bastard. He understood everything at a glance. He says we have to add some white mushrooms to the feed. Such perfect judgment. Unfortunately, we have no white mushrooms, and the doctor didn't have any on him either. Could you look for them, please? Sure, no problem. I have done everything for you. Oh, what a kind person. Yeah, I have to do this for the quests, you know. I know I had to help you like 5 times. Oh, what a kind person. Always ready to help a brother out. Oh, always ready to help a comrade out. Alright. I'm Anita. Then. Swamp. Where is the swamp? Here's a swamp. 70 kilometers. Not that far away to be honest. So, see you guys when I'm done collecting the amanitas. Alright guys, I'm back here with some mushrooms. I also got some cranberries, for this quest. Which quest? Oh, it was my daily quest. I got 15 caps, so I have 50 caps at total. I can buy the 50 liters of gasoline later on when I need it. But for now, let's go into the settlement leader. Hey, you got the mushrooms, here you are. Perfect, we're lucky, aren't we? Well, have a cup of tea, I'm going to have the doctor. Anything else? Hey man, how are you? I'm fine. Let's go to the engineer. I want the engineer from you. I'm looking for a specialist. No problem, you have to start. I'll go with you. New level 67. Item crafting speed. Damage versus people. Hell yeah. We really need that perk because we are going to be fighting the Karbashov gang food right here. Because we need to make the electric car. So right now, let's talk to this guy. Needed something, I just wanted to talk. Tell me about the everything, can't remember anything. Not much to tell there. I lived in Petropavlovsk, worked in the factory when all this began next. My parents also lived there on the outskirts. When people started to fall sick, nobody gave attention to it. They thought it was just a flu or something, and then it was too late. It happened so fast. 2 weeks after the start of everything, my parents were gone. I came to visit them on the weekend and see my mom lying there, all feverish, sad to hear. She said my father had been in the hospital since yesterday. She was so pale, so weak. I took her to the hospital next. God knows what was happening there when we arrived. We were told to go back right from the doorstep. Apparently, there were no free spaces there. So I went to the administrator. He said the same thing. I decided not to back off. I told him I really sick person with me. At least prescribe some medications, please. We are okay with having drips in the corridor. Next, he finally gave up after that. He told me to wait in the corridor. In the end, they set up a bed for mom in the corridor. He prescribed her medication. Then they gave her some injections. She felt better first, but that night, then she was gone. I was too late. I should have taken her to the hospital sooner. Hmm, sad. Next day, I was told that my father was also gone, and still no one know what the infection is, or why I didn't get sick, or nobody at our base. Nobody survived among the infected. And where did I study engineering? Of course, I studied it, but I gained most of my knowledge through self-study. Next, at home I could fix everything. I had such an amazing car. It was loan after the epidemic. Let's go. Yeah, guys. For all I know, I'm going to need him at this quest, and then I'm going to need him at another quest at Krasnoyarsk. Yeah, another quest at Krasnoyarsk. No, and I'm going to need him to make the. Where did it go? I need him to make the helicopter, the Mi-8 helicopter, and the badass. So yeah, he's a really important person in this game. We had to do like 5-6 quests to get this guy. So you know what, guys? I really want to thank you for watching my videos from the bottom of my heart. So if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. So if you haven't, thank you, and see you guys next time.